What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a fun little addition to the horde. This is a 2002 Honda CR80RB, or the expert model. If you're not familiar with these have a larger rear rim and tire. I guess for bigger riders or whatever. Picked this up locally. Really nice condition. This is killer. When I was a little kid, there's nothing I wanted more than a CR80. This was the coolest bike I could ever imagine owning. And I wasn't lucky enough to own one when I was a little kid. I had a, a Kawasaki KM100, which was probably one of the lamest bikes you could have had as a young kid while everyone was ripping around two-stroke. That was a two-stroke too, oil-injected two-stroke. But it wasn't a race bike. It had turn signals and a keyed ignition and stuff, and wasn't as cool as this. But this is what I dreamed of having when I was a kid. It's a little bit of wear. The individual who I bought it off of owned it. He was the original owner, which was really cool. And he rode it for a while, and then he tucked it away, and then it sat for several years. When I got it, it was really dirty. Sat in crud for all those years that it wasn't moving around. So I took all the plastics off, the tank off, I detailed everything. Motor super clean. No case damage. Original shrouds. These number plates have a little bit of wear on them, but that's to be expected. This rear fender, I'm going to completely replace. It's a little bit deformed. It's a little ugly looking, but this rear fender is actually the only plastic you can still get from Honda OEM for this bike. Everything else is unavailable. It's got new Maxxis rear tires. They still have the little hairs on them, whatever you want to call it. Original silencer, original head pipe. No dents, just a little bit of wear on it, which is cool and honest. Just another look at the cases. A little bit of wear on the frame. These were kicked around by young kids, so to expect these to be mint condition unless they were stored from the showroom, it's not possible. Like, there was many kids that were purchased these bikes. They loved them, they enjoyed them, they raced them, were hooligans on them. So finding a mint one is difficult, but this is actually quite nice. Swing arm is in beautiful condition, no gouges. Both rims are actually beautiful too. No gouges on those. Cleaning all those spokes was quite a task. There's another look at the front. So yeah, there she is. Oh, and the previous owner put these big bars on it, these big Rentals. I have the original bars, which came with the bike, as well as a full adult suspension spring kit. So I could actually respring this thing, and it'll handle my weight no problem with a little bit of valving work. So I'm thinking about putting in those springs. We'll see. Realistically, I probably won't ride this that much. I'll probably look at this and enjoy it from afar, but I always wanted to own a CR80 as long as I could remember, and I finally picked one up locally. So yeah, brings back a ton of memories as a kid. I remember gawking at these bikes in Dirt Wheels magazine, thinking about how lucky all the kids were that were racing these at the time. Those were beautiful moments. It's cool I get to relive them as an adult though now. Kind of. A little bit of dirt behind that number plate, but look at that silencer, beautiful. Mud flap. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll splice in a little clip of it running after this. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Everyone ride safe, and thanks again.